Hey everybody, my name is Selleck and welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we are going to continue building our farm. Now, we kind of, in the last episode, were able to finally get a basis. We were able to kind of go out and get some animals. And very excited about that. Looks like we have a baby chicken. Very cute. We have a little baby pig. And a little baby cow. And these guys are rowdy, let me tell you. These guys love to talk, and I don't know why, but they love staring at me too. But I really kind of like what we did. It's very simple, but there's something more that I want to do. And with that being said, I want to be able to get bricks. So I did some research. Again, I'm not very good at this game, but we're getting there. And I can get clay from actually under here, like in the rivers. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to get some clay and we're going to talk because I haven't uploaded in almost 2 weeks now. And that is unlike me. So you guys are probably wondering, Selleck, where have you been? And very simple solution there. And hold on, let me get underwater. I can only multitask so much. We need to find the clay first. That's what we're gonna do. Looks like we might have some, I think right here. It's kind of hard to tell underwater right here with the shadow. But to keep it short, or I guess not short, but to keep it as simple as possible. Oh, that is clay. Awesome. Keep it as simple as possible is I accepted a new position at my job, and basically I just needed some time to adjust to it. I'm the type of person that I can multitask really well. However, I can't really focus on more than one thing at a level like that. And my new position involves me to focus a lot more in the sense of like that. Now, I don't want you to think that, the videos are going to go away or anything like that, or I'm not going to give, my full attention to these videos, because I still am. I still really enjoy doing this. And let me tell you, I've been itching to make a video for forever now. And, shout out to the guys in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in there, there will be a link in the description. The people in the Discord are awesome. That's where I've been updating. And, everybody's been super understanding. And I can only just say how thankful I am for that so much. It's a career move for me. So it's, pretty awesome. And without giving away too much about like where I work, because I don't want to get too personal like that, I kind of like am doing the polar opposite of what I did before. So it's a lot different, and it's a different skill set that I've never really done before. So, it's something I'm really trying to master and get good at. And, I feel like once I'm able to, a little like understand it a little bit more, I'll be able to, get back to the normal me. And that's just kind of, multitasking as much as I can. Because, like I said, I've been really trying to just, I'm the type of person to really hone in on a craft, no pun intended. I like to get really good at what I do, and especially in like the real world, right? um, and obviously the better you are, the more you get paid. So, being good at things tends to help pay the bills a little bit better, and so that's the absence basically. So, but yeah, that's kind of where I've been, and I do a little bit more of a technical role. So I used to do more of a customer support role, I guess you could say, and I've transitioned away from that. So, um, kind of a big career move, but there's a lot more opportunity, and I'm excited. I'm excited, and I've been wanting to share it with you guys too. I really didn't expect it to kind of take me as much as it did, but I don't regret it. It's something I needed for my personal life. So, I'm very excited for the next chapter of my real life when it comes to that. Um, but just want to keep you guys in the loop while we grab all of this clay, because so basically what I'm getting this for is I want to make bricks, because I want to make like a real barn, or at least try to anyways. I'm not great at building. We're getting there, but I'm excited to do it because eventually I want to get as many different types of animals as possible. I think that would be really cool. I also didn't realize how much clay was over here, because we're at 2 whole stacks already, and then some. So I don't know how many I need for bricks, so let's go check that out, because something's telling me with how easily accessible clay is like this, it's probably going to cost quite a bit to make bricks. So we are going to figure that out. But yeah, I have my crafting table here. Let's see, bricks. Can I make slabs? I can make just normal brick. Why can't I just look it up? That's strange. Here, let's do this. Let's smelt some first. So we'll make some bricks. Unless this just makes normal brick. I'm actually not sure. I've never done this. So I'm excited to find this out. Okay, so it makes 1 brick. Okay, cool. So, that being said, there's a brick block. Okay, so it takes 4 of these, and for every one of these, we get 1 of those. So we're actually going to have quite a bit of these, which is awesome. But with that being said, I don't... Yeah, well, can I put it in here? No, okay. So with that being said, I'm going to take this and put it in here because we are kind of low, and we're just going to let that just cruise. And while we do that, I may as well make another shovel while I'm here. I have some sticks, but I don't have any iron. So here soon, probably within the next episode or 2, we need to go back into the mines because we are getting kind of scarce on materials. Not necessarily like iron and things like that, but diamonds we have like none of. Especially after that whole fiasco we had in the Nether. And if you haven't seen that episode, I would definitely recommend going and watching it because it makes me laugh even to this day. It was so funny to me. I don't know why. It was really goofy, but it made me laugh. Let's see. Give me another shovel. And we'll go do that. So I want to have enough clay that we can make a lot of bricks. And I mean a lot of bricks because I really like how bricks look in this game. And I feel like we could really do something with it, whether it be with roads and things like that. Because eventually I want to clean this up because I don't think this looks super good. I mean, obviously, you know, it's kind of patchy right there, especially with the storage underneath us. But, you know, I want to make like walkways and roads and things like that. I really want to make this world something that we can look at and be like, wow, this is awesome. And, you know, I feel like it's going to take quite a while. And, you know, I hope you guys are ready for the journey with me. Speaking of, I have a lot of new faces here, and ever since my last video where I actually built my farm over here, and first of all, I just want to say welcome, and to the people that have already been here, again, I appreciate you guys so much. Whether you're new, old, thinking about subscribing, whatever the case may be, I truly appreciate you guys just checking out my content and enjoying it. I've had absolutely so much fun making these videos. And, you know, doing it with you guys and making, I guess, you know, how I like to describe it is second monitor content, you know, while you guys can play along with me. It's been so much fun. And, you know, I bring up the Discord again because there's a lot of you in there that share, like, your builds and everything that you make in there. And it's super awesome just to see just how creative a lot of you are. And, you know, even the people that lurk in there, you know, I appreciate all of you so much. And I can't say that enough. It looks like it's getting a little dark, so I'm going to hold off because I don't want to be underwater in the dark. This clay is already kind of hard for me to see. This is a lot of clay, so we'll try to grab this real quick. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see the clay for some reason. But it kind of blends in with like the sand and everything else. I want to give a shout out to one of the Discord members and subscribers of mine, and I'll consider him a friend, is Fen in my Discord. He told me that he thought he saw some clay out in front of my house, and I just remembered when we were going to start making our barn, so shout out to Fen. Go ahead and put this in there. We have a lot of bricks. We love that. So we'll go ahead and just start making bricks, I guess. There's gotta... somebody told me there was like an easy way to do this. I don't remember, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we have a lot less bricks than I thought we did. I thought we were going to have more than that. We only had 5. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to be clay masters by the end of this. Now, we may not even get to building it, I'll be honest. I just want to get the materials for it. And, you know, this video is kind of like a, hey, I'm still alive. You know, I just want to talk to you guys and, you know, just kind of chill. We'll chill the vibe out a little bit, you know, and, you know, that's something I really enjoy about you guys is I feel like I can just sit here and talk to you guys, you know, and, you know, whether it be in the comments or, you know, even in the Discord, you know, it's really awesome. You know, I I truly feel like, you know, we're all just kind of doing this all together, and it's super sick. I really, really enjoy it. We need to get more iron, or not iron, coal. So, with that being said, maybe we can go do that real quick. I'm pretty sure there is a mine by me that we may be able to just get some from the surface, I hope. I don't really remember what's down here. I remember we went down here a couple episodes ago, but I don't remember all what's down here. I know there's dripstone, which somebody said I can make a renewable lava dripstone like source, which is really awesome. So we'll have to do that. Now these coal in the wall over here, I don't think, at least for me, I don't think those are worth getting. It's just too much of a hassle. So we're just gonna go down. I know I explored some of this, but not all of it. And I really didn't want to go too far down into the mine this episode, but we are going to need more coal, and I'm really thinking about making another furnace. So let's go ahead and get some cobblestone while we're down here as well. See, there's some coal over there. I hear something. There's zombies behind that wall. There's a creeper down there. I can't remember what all we got down here, but there's definitely a good amount of stuff. There's a creeper right there. There's a lot of coal or copper right there. But I'm not seeing any. Okay, so there's some coal over here. We're gonna have to go get it. Okay. That did not work out the way I wanted it to, but we're still alive. Barely, but we are still alive. Okay, so let's go ahead and put torch down. I'm trying to get in more of a habit to run around with these out because it's hard for you guys to see compared to me on my monitor, and I totally understand. It is not an issue. Sometimes I do try to lighten it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not, but looks like we found a nice little coal vein here, which is awesome. No, I've definitely missed making videos, and you know, I feel very fortunate to have a group of people like you guys, you know, as my viewers, and you know, people to really just kind of hang out with. It's been super awesome. All right, we'll try to maybe even make our way down a little bit because we got quite a bit of coal. We got 33, which is actually not bad at all. There's some more iron up here. It just goes so far down. I remember we were down there at one point. I don't remember what we got though. But we'll go down a little bit. There's some diamonds right there. I didn't even notice those. Also, this mod that I have installed that lights up the ores is super awesome. So I would definitely recommend it. It makes it so you don't miss anything. Because if you're anything like me, I just heard a weird noise. It freaked me out. If you're anything like me, you will probably miss something. And for me, it's just simply because I am blind. I also learned, I forgot who told me this, so I apologize, but zombies attract other zombies, which I did not know. So I think that was a pretty cool tip. But there are so many mobs down here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like 3 Endermen, about 5 creepers. There's so much stuff down here. Maybe we didn't go all the way down here. This is definitely going to be sometime soon, because we are going to have to. There's a lot of stuff down here. I'm trying to find. I don't have enough things to kind of bridge my way over, so that's what I'm working on right now. So let's hold that thought. I also forgot to bring my bucket of water. You guys have provided me a countless amount of tips that I am forever grateful for. And with that being said, if you have other tips, please let me know, because I am trying to be a sponge and soaking it all in, because I want to be able to make this the best we can. And you know, someday I want to beat the Ender Dragon. So hopefully we can all accomplish that together, because I've never done that before, and I think it would be really fun. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Just gonna bridge it on over. And hope that we don't fall all the way down. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like how it kind of like reflects. Okay, so we got 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. Is that all we got? Hey, 3 is more than we had walking in here, so I will take it. This cave goes on forever. For some reason, I feel like I don't remember going all the way down here. Maybe we never did. There is a lot of stuff down here. There's more diamonds over there. I'm trying not... There's diamonds over here. I'm trying to be careful where I look, because I saw there's Enderman. But yeah, there's a ton of diamonds. There's some there, there. Yeah, I was not prepared for this, so I don't have everything that I'm willing to lose. But we're gonna go ahead and grab some more stuff before we go. We're gonna let the greed set in. We're gonna get some more gold because we're going to need to go trade the piglins at some point. Also, I don't know if you guys watched the last episode. If you did, please let me know. If not, spoiler. But a piglin, I believe, came through our nether portal. And I didn't know that was a thing. I was just sitting there crafting and I heard this ungodly noise. And it was a piglin. I had no idea that was a thing. And speaking of piglin, I know I've talked about this a few times, but have you guys seen the Minecraft movie yet? I will say I have seen it twice. I will be honest. I think the movie is pretty good for what it's worth. And the reason I say that is I'm actually going to get this lapis as well because we're going to need an enchantment table at some point. But I say that because realistically, you have to go into it knowing it's a Jack Black movie. If you've never seen a Jack Black movie, I feel like this could be like a good introduction for you. Like it's a very straightforward, that's the type of guy he is. And it's either one of those like you like his style of acting or you don't. So I mean, if you don't, I mean, I really don't think you'd like the movie just because he played such a big part in it. He's literally the main character. But I don't know. I liked it enough to go see it twice, and you know, if it ends up coming out on a streaming service, which I'm sure it will, I'd probably watch it again. You know, later down the road. I don't want to watch it too many times. Like watching it like over and over and over, I don't think I could do. But it's it's worth seeing. I would go see it at least once. What's back here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I hear a skeleton, though. I know I saw a creeper above me at one point. I hope he doesn't come down on me. But I'm trying not to get too lost. I think we came from this way. But I do want to come back down in this cave. I swear we've been down here, but there's a lot of monsters down there that tells me otherwise. Because I had, like... I had torches and stuff placed down here. But maybe next episode we can come back down here and explore down here. So I really want to find like an abandoned mine shaft or something, because I don't believe we have found one of those yet. I know in my Cobblemon series we actually found one, and we found a ancient city, which was awesome because I've never seen an ancient city before. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go watch. That was the last video I uploaded. I think it was about 10 days ago for when this video goes up. And it was super cool. It was super like interesting to explore and see. I'd never seen it before. Okay, let's try to make our way back up now safely. Like it's almost getting dark again. Is it worth picking up the copper? I really feel like I should be. I feel like there's not much to make on it. I know I can make like... Oh, is my inventory full? It sure is. I know you can make like the lightning rods and things like that, but I don't know how worth it those are. If anybody has any advice on those, please let me know. Because if I should be picking this stuff up, I know where there's a lot of it, so we could always go back for it. How did I do this? Where is my... Oh my gosh, I thought I just died. How the heck did I get up here? Here we go. You know what, we're just gonna do this. I don't have the patience for this. I'm so bad at navigating in this game. Alright, did we get... Did I get any cobblestone? I did. I don't know if that's enough for a furnace, though. Hold on. Coming back. I hear another skeleton. Let's see, how much do I have now? 7. Let me get one more piece. There. Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay. Alright, not cool, dude. Not cool. Yeah, I don't want to kill him. Ow, that one hurt. And I have really no reason not to kill him, but I kind of did screw myself a little bit here. Just gonna do this. Just enough. Alright, so let's go make it daytime again, because me in the nighttime, we don't really mesh too well in this game, and my videos tend to not like it either, so it's always too dark. Let's go ahead and eat some carrots. Eat some delicious carrots. We'll take a nice nap. Felt like sleeping there took absolutely forever. Alright, so let's make another furnace. Good, those are done. And then I believe for a furnace I can just, it's just all of them, right? No? Okay. There we go. That was close. Okay. So we'll go ahead and set this on top there. Go ahead and put some more clay in there. There we go. Now, let's see how many bricks we can make. Okay, so we're at 21 bricks. That is not a lot. So we're going to have to keep on smelting these. Okay, so clay goes a lot quicker than I thought, which is going to be fine. We're going to have enough at some point, but eventually I'm going to want to make slabs and stuff too. So it's going to be quite some time here. Let's go back here, get some more clay. Why is there a random creeper right here? Man, get out of here. You're not welcome here. I just made a big hole in my house. Or not my house, but my land. There's a skeleton in the water. He missed. Ow. Alright, no more. You guys are not okay to be there. That looks like sand, I think. Let's find out. That looks like sand. Is that sand? That's clay. Okay. This is all clay. It's kind of hard to decipher between the two. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Then I didn't realize how easily accessible clay would be, to be honest with you. It's pretty awesome. Good thing that we made our house right by a river. Probably take this home too. Go plant it. I do want to do something with our greenhouse area a little bit more as well. I like where we have our crops and all that, but I feel like we could make it look more official, and I think that would be something really cool to have alongside of our barn. Make it into like a big greenhouse with like a big glass roof or something. I think that would be pretty awesome. Maybe even just keep this here and then just build around it. I don't know. I feel like the possibilities of what we can do is pretty endless. I think that's pretty awesome. I still am enjoying our house. Someone called it a mansion. I don't mean to pat myself on the back too much, but I see the vision. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get these cooking. Then, honestly, I may as well No, I was gonna say I may as well build another furnace, but then I'll have to go get more coal. And I don't have that right now. But we are going to stash our diamonds. Maybe not in there, because I guess I don't have room. But I'll go ahead and put this in the tools area just so I know where it is. I'm definitely going to have to reorganize our boxes. I kind of messed it up after the last episode. Like, why is there an egg in here? I don't know. But we have eggs. We'll put the tools in here. Because I don't think we're going to need to get any more coal or clays right now. And that's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and stash all this other stuff that I don't need for now. We have like a lot of raw stuff, so yeah, I have a ton of cobblestone. I forgot. There's definitely going to be stuff we're going to have to go ahead and smelt down too, which is totally cool. We have a lot of rotten flesh, so we have a good amount of food, which is awesome. And you know, once I actually keep up with my farm over there too, that'll definitely be helpful. But we'll go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna go throw the egg out here and see if we can hatch a chicken from it. I don't know if you guys saw the last episode, but I believe I threw 14 eggs and I didn't get a single chicken, so we had to go find some. Pretty funny. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, okay, well, it broke anyways. I thought I could throw it over. All right, here we go. Oh no. Okay, we have not hatched a single egg. But we'll go ahead and feed them. We'll have a little baby. Cute. Pigs eat the carrots. We're gonna have a little baby pig. Cute. I don't want to make our farm too big because we just don't have all the room. I'm pretty sure I can milk the cow. With a bucket, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and make some more bricks. Okay, so we're at 36 bricks. All right, so the plan is next episode, guys, is I think we are going to, again, I'm probably going to do a little bit more of this off video and just make those bricks just to kind of speed up the process for you guys because this is going to take a while. But this is my vision, so hear me out on this. I want to kind of make like an actual barn with like bricks and, you know, like red wood and things like that, because we're going to have to go get red wood at some point. Kind of similar to this, and I was thinking we can either put it over here somewhere or up back here behind the house. We can like clear out this little area and then we can make our barn and then we can put our animals in there with like, you know, like different pens for them. Now we can make like maybe like a little like horse stable, because I see horses and donkeys a lot around here, so I feel like that'd be really cool to go get as well. And we can make like a big farm and horse stable and kind of have like a path leading up to it. And then maybe over here we can have like the greenhouse kind of stay like how it is over here. I think that would be really awesome. And I love how the bee is right here. He's just chilling still. He's gonna live there forever. I hope you guys are well aware of that. I am never taking him out of that boat. That is his place. And once I get a name tag, I will be naming the dog. Again, Fen in my Discord, big shout out. Recommended a name, and I believe that one won. So that is the one we are going for. If you don't know what it is, feel free to join the Discord. It'll be in the link in the description below. But with that being said, guys, I really appreciate your guys' patience with me, and you know, I'm still really enjoying making these videos and having you guys here with me. This is all so much fun, and thank you again for over 200 subscribers. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Like, that is such a big number. Like, think about 200 people sitting in the same room as you. That is so many of you. And, you know, I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you, whether you've been here from the beginning, the medium, to now, to whatever. I can't say thank you enough. And, you know, if you are into these kind of videos and you aren't subscribed, definitely feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. It not only helps me, but it helps the channel grow. And, you know, it kind of makes it so we can all have one big community. And, you know, it's been so much fun. And I can't say thank you enough. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like the video. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.